We'll see how Expert now does. Now that I went through and bumped that up again, and if it really becomes ridiculous, or I'm, then I'll bump it back down. I just think it's a little bit easy because the game we're supposed to probably have like pretty crappy stats. I mean, we're supposed to. Up the ladder, vengeance. I like that they come up with a title for everything. I mean, I can see vengeance being the perfect spot where we would have fought Edge. And you heard Tony Chibble, as he said, the only way to win the match is to climb the top and grab the belt, even though the belt should be hanging right now and not around his waist, but he's got a kid's belt on, or one of the replicas that costs like $300. A big matchup. I don't know where that pyro's coming from. The Australian Freak, the one who beat Triple H, everyone's accusing to steal the World Heavyweight, who has stolen the World Heavyweight title, is now here to reclaim an Intercontinental title, which I guess in the first one he won at one point, but that's besides the point. We're not remembering that because I never played it. He's here to get the Intercontinental title, and I think he's just mainly here for payback after what Christian did to him on Raw on Monday. This will be the first time we've seen Clint in a ladder match. Hopefully he'll know everything and what to do. Big match for this young question mark man. I mean, it's hard to tell if he's young. Dude's got like white semen colored facial hair. I don't know what you want. He looks kind of gross. You just got just for semen instead of just for men. Or it's just for men semen colored. Either or disgusting. Yeah, and I still love that I changed the music right as we are facing Christian. I didn't realize that. Because I didn't know who the Intercontinental title was. The championship guy was. Yep, and a DDT. Breaking him down. And he looks like he's going for that big knee. Off the ropes. Using the not so good knee in that kick, or in that knee drop. And he's using it just to taunt now. He cannot win through a submission. We've seen him win through many submissions and pinfalls in the past. This one's a whole different story. Ooh, and a kick right to the back of the leg. Maybe the bad leg. And, oh, and he throws him to the outside. Kind of got to remember how to get the hell out of the ring. There we go. We remember now. And this is the first time we've really seen wrestlers on the outside fighting. Oh, and a rake to the eyes. Oh, and a jawbreaker. I don't know who that would have hurt more. Into the barricade. Fans up front are getting a real close look at the action. I don't think we have announcer tables over here. And going into the barricade once again, not leaning up against it. And a reversal. And I don't know what he hit, but made it look like he walked into a wall. Oh, and Christian now with the ladder. Wait a minute. He's gonna go. Oh, wait a minute. There's that big kick. The super kick. Alright, he figured out how to do that. Ooh, and he hit him. And now he sets it up. And he's climbing. Oh, no! And there goes the ladder, and his body is just crumpled like a slinky. And another ladder was just grabbed. Oh, and he throws him outside the ring. And another ladder has entered the fray. There are 1, 2, 3. There are 4 ladders right now in the match, I think, or maybe 5. No, I think 4. And an Irish whip right back in. A little showboating confidence from Christian. And outside the ring he goes. No matter all the tapping in the world, apparently Clint will not get the hell up. He can't. Oh, he got it. Well. Yep, they gotta do it again. He's not supposed to win. He didn't read the script. I couldn't get up even through all the tapping. Unless I'm supposed to fucking hold A. Like, Jesus, you won't get up. He's draining him. Oh. Oh, kick right in the leg. Taking him right down. Kicking the other leg. Not the bad leg. The good leg. To make that one the bad one. Christian has no idea what the fuck he wants to do. I wonder how exactly many ladders we could get into this match. Oh, and Christian jumping right down with the forearm. And another ladder. How many ladders do we need? Wait a minute. This is not where he wants to be. Oh, and he might be dead. He might be dead. Dude, I'm tapping every button and he will not move. I get my durability is terrible, but what the hell? He got it. The durability is so terrible. Like, I get knocked out and it's over. I'm tapping as fast as I can on this fucking controller. If you excuse me, I'm gonna go grab a bunch of ladders. I don't want that ladder. You go back inside. Thank you. No, I don't want this ladder. It's a nice ladder, but no. Oh, I think we finally got them all. Just hitting him over and over the ladder. He's had enough of this failed losing streak he's on now. That is not where I want it. Well, I'm out of stamina. Oh, and he's all tired out. Not good. Oh, and a roll up, you block that slam, but again, really tired. Up and a DDT. Hopefully get this into a resting hold, possibly. Get some stamina recovered. And a Spine Buster. And there it is, Pile Driver. Not what I wanted to do. Literally just do this a bunch of times. Wait a minute, it's Edge! Oh, well, I'm dead. Edge helping his best friend, Christian. Even though he really didn't need his help, I would have lost anyway a bunch of times. I like that you could do that in like the first 3 minutes if I literally just rushed up there. Oh, the Hidden Arena Vengeance. You gotta literally just be like, he's interfering 5 seconds into the match. I wonder if we went after Edge, if Christian would have tried to shut us up. And there, the Intercontinental Champion slips from our grasp just as the World Heavyweight title did. What a shame. Oh, apparently I didn't want to save. I hit no. I was like, no, I don't want to. Another edition. Oh boy. And see, Kane, Shawn Michaels, and Jericho. It's going to be a mess. Are we all going to be complaining about the Intercontinental Champion, the World Heavyweight title? How it's still gone? How at this point I feel like they would have just made another title? Or just have a replica and make it think it's the new one? On to another edition of the highlight reel, folks. There's nothing wrong with your picture. Not just your Geratron 5000, you are in fact witnessing what might be an all-time first. We've seen historic events unfold on the highlight reel, but I don't know if we've ever had anything like this. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and Kane, the Big Red Monster, coexist in the ring at the same time. Let's face it, everyone knows that. Based on their history together, my two guests should be at each other's throats. Not engaging in a sort of compelling and informative discourse typically witnessed on the highlight reel. So inquiring Jerichoholics want to know, what do you have to say here today that's so important it keeps you two from tearing each other's arms off right about now? Well, you're right, Y2J. What we do have to say is very important. After all, it wasn't so long ago that lurch here crushed my lyrics and put me in a shelf for a couple of months. Alright. I agree to come out here with you, Michaels, but if you keep running your mouth like that, I'm going to forget all about that. And then I'm going to put a stop in the showstopper. Let's get this over with. Fine with me. Anyway, as much as I hate to admit it, I can vouch for Kane's whereabouts from when the World Heavyweight title belt was stolen. I mean, I can see why some folks might view Kane as a prime suspect. After all, he's only been world champion once, and if memory serves, that historic title reign lasted exactly 1 day. I don't think he's had a whiff of gold in that champion since. As much as I hate to admit it, I know that Michaels couldn't have stolen the title because we were both in the back watching the other matches that night. And you know, not only do I know where HBK was that night, I know where he was going to be 5 minutes from now. And that's in an ambulance after I break the Heartbreak Kid in half. Well. Alright, calm down everyone. I knew this was good to be true. Okay, that happened. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if the likes of you two have come out here to clear each other, it's that a bona fide worldwide personified slam dunk of a done deal. I don't know what I just read. Hell, what I'm saying is, I believe you. I thought you might, but that's not all I have to say. You know, I'm sick and tired of all discussion about the damn title. That's all everyone seems to be talking about around here. I don't know of one man who does not have a solid alibi, and that's Clint. So if you're listening back there, I say we end this tonight. Just bring back the title so everyone would shut the hell up once for all. Wait a minute. There's no title in hand. You know what, Kane? I don't have the title, so guess I can't make everyone shut the hell up once and for all. But there's one thing I can do, and that's make you shut the hell up. So if show and tell is over, why don't you all have a group hug and clear the ring? Kane, you seem like to point. Jesus Christ, I can't read. You seem to like pointing fingers, so maybe you'll get an extra kick out of it when I point my entire foot right up your ass. He's like, that's rude, man. I didn't insult you like that. Funny enough, I was actually going to use Kane's music at one point, because I was like, I don't think we're going to face everybody at this point. Hell, I could have went with Muhammad Assad, and I wouldn't have thought, oh, we're not going to go against him. Yeah, we did. The Australian Freak has to be angry after his loss just 24 hours ago at Vengeance. But he must be so heated enough to be able to challenge the big red monster, which is Kane, in a match, and to be so openly insulting towards him. He just signed his own death warrant. Or whatever. I'm tired and sick. I can't think straight. But just what condition is Klit's body in after falling off the ladder onto the outside? Either way, another week of him having to prove he was not the one to steal the title. See, I wanted to do something like Kane's where I had like a towel or something on my head and I could take it off. But I couldn't. Well, Kane coexisting to go out with Shawn Michaels to the highlight reel, saying that they both had an alibi of where each other were, that they were not the ones to steal the title, but then again, going right after Clit to point fingers. And all those words have led to this match. I like that song. I always liked that version of Kane's song. I mean, I don't mind Masked Kane, like original, the one he is now, but I didn't mind Unmasked Kane. I always wanted Kane to get a push, like a proper push, championship run, whether he was like an evil, like, or a demonic, like, sadistic face where people loved him and he'd beat up assholes and just do all that shit, or a heel. And Kane with some fast strikes. Being able to withstand those punches, but a jawbreaker to take him down. Going right for the leg, a smart move to take the big man down. Using his quickness. Okay, going right after that leg. Put him in submission for a rest hold just to get some stamina back. Doesn't want to overexert himself too early on in this matchup. And there's the big kick to the face. Oh, and a DDT. And though the loss was very upsetting, thanks to Edge's interference, Clayton is still very fired up to be in this match. Oh, there he goes. A little Trish Stratus maneuver. Going up to the top. Oh, and driving those boots right down to look like his face. And he might be doing another rest hold just to keep his stamina. Keeping that stamina up against the big man. Wait a minute. And a suplex to the outside. Followed by almost as bad as a Scott Steiner's maneuver. As he is just beating Kane up on the outside. And then going right back to the inside. A little showboating. Might not be the best thing against someone like Kane. Oh, and here comes those kicks. Just kicking the ribcage and then the head. And he blocked the special. It looked like he was thinking transmission. And it's not going to happen. And Kane waiting for him to get up, and he did. Might be a little frustrated not to be able to use this special. And going as a taunting. He could have gotten him to tap if that was an actual submission. He can't lift him. He's not going to be able to lift him. He is too heavy. Ooh, and a clothesline. We've seen him do this. He's going for that big knee. Off the ropes, and here he comes. He's throwing him back up. He's going for it again. Oh, and a reverse Irish whip. Oh, and a big punch. A nice counter. Oh, and another counter. Kane gets the upper hand in this one. You can see the momentum difference. Kane being able to already be up onto his second finisher prepared. Oh, and the power. Just got him by the throat. And he's just punched him. He hit him so hard he kind of went through the turnbuckle. Oh, and he's just messing up the arm now. Oh, and he's looking for it. Oh, and he's going for it. And here it comes, the choke slam straight to hell by Kane. And he's going for it again, just insult to injury. This is it. Going right to hell with that one. Oh, and somehow, and again, he can't lift him. Putting himself at a disadvantage. Wasting no time going for that submission maneuver just to end it. Oh, but he could not get it. He's in the submit, but... Again, cannot lift him. Not what I meant to do at all. And he's looking for it. He's going for transmission. But the rope break. Oh boy. And right into the choke slam. He tried. The long arms of Kane saving him with that transmission rope break. Oh, and he's taking it again. Oh, and he's got him. It's like by the mouth. There's nothing he can do. He's hitting the buttons to do the reversal. It doesn't matter. And he's knocked out. It's funny because we did get him on submit, but it wasn't like there to get him to tap. Alright. Hey, I don't mind losing. I mean, it's not expert. I wanted him to actually be a challenge. And the whole weight difference. Finally getting to see that come into effect. Oh, Kane withstanding a punch. By the way, I'm really bad at countering any sort of punch or everything. I'm not even spamming the thing as much. I thought at first, oh, just spam it. It doesn't work that way. I know in the other games you can just spam reversal and eventually it'll just work. Not here. That guillotine leg drop. Off the rope and for the knee. Nope. Putting him in that rest hold just to get some stamina. Bad time for a taunt, but he's able to get him. Knock the ref down. Again, going right for the legs, but we don't really have a leg submission anymore, so ain't gonna do anything. But hey, at least it takes the big man down a bit. Oh, and he thought of it. He saw it coming. Nice reversal by Kane. Up and around in a DDT. And again, going for that knee, just working the head. If he works the head, he can get that submission, that choke hold down, or he can go for the Taz mission and end it. And he missed. Oh, and a good reversal. Look at the power of Kane. Oh, and the power. Oh, and a big boot just sends him screaming to the ground. Irish whip right into the corner. And a big clothesline and a big right hand. This is why we're working on getting his countering up. And a big suplex style maneuver, a falling slam. And oh, there's a reversal. He's still got some fight left in him. Up to the top, and he slams the boots right into his ribs. Oh, man, Kane. And it's not letting up at all. And Clint's going to be in a bad way. He's losing a lot of stamina. And again, just slamming his body right to the ground. Oh, and a neck breaker. The moment he gets any breathing room. And look at that power. And off the ropes. Oh, and he looked like he blocked it the first time, being able to shove him away, but this time it doesn't matter. Over for a pin. Oh, and the size pushes him away from the ropes, but he somehow kicks out. Oh, and outside the ring. This might be a blessing in disguise for him. The crowd's in shock that he's even kicked out. Oh no, Kane, you can't do this, Kane. And a power bomb, just dropping him on the padded ground. On the bad knee. And Clint just cannot get any offense going for him. And into the ring he goes. I don't know if Kane was taunting him or what that was. Oh, and a reversal. Into a bulldog. And he's looking for transmission. Will he get it? I don't think so. The ropes. Damn it, the ropes. And Kane able to daze him with a punch. Just flopping around like a fish now. There's only 24 minutes left of this match since we're on a timer. And a rope break causing him to have to stop the pin. Oh, and a big right hand. I can never see this minigame ever winning. Oh, and a Luthez press. Oh, and again, Kane just thwarting it, and then... And this isn't gonna work again. He's going right into the ropes. He cannot get the transmission in. But he's gonna go for that chokehold that's put so many people out before. And he got him. Able to choke out Kane. After a hard-fought battle of Kane practically dominating this match. The upset victory. The deciding move, see, I know. I mean, it's not even like a big setup. It's not like a great move for like anything. It's just kind of like, well, here's this chokehold. And there it is. It's not like anything special. It's not like, oh, he's getting ready for transmission. He's not getting ready for the Texas Clover League. Ooh, what the hell, man? That was a tough one. I liked it, though. I enjoyed it.